4 juniors and 1 senior. They'll start at number 10, Tavy Gale, who averages 6.7 points a game. Brittlin Carter, number 14, averaging 7 points a game. Number 21, Sydney Gillens, averaging 9.8 points a game. The lone senior starter, number 22, Lindley White, averaging 5.2 points a game. And our post player, number 40, Nixon Davis, averaging 6.9 points a game. And the Lady Beavers are coached by John Marshall.
So the Beavers and the Wolves ready to tip off today's game, and we're excited about it. Both of these teams have players that step up, and it's not always the same. Let's talk about Enterprise's last game. The Beavers kind of a yawner last night, but Enterprise was a very exciting game with the North Summit Braves.
It was. North Summit was actually running a triangle and 2. They were shutting down Ronnie Robinson and Jessica Holt. But Enterprise, they had players stepped up. Kendi Christensen stepped up, scored about 7 or 8 points in that second half. And then Caitlin Miller, wow, 2 amazing moves on the left-hand side, drove the lane, gets left-handed layup with the basket, the one that won the game, 5 seconds left.
All right, here we go. It's the semifinal matchup between these two Region 18 foes. And the tip-off is won by the Wolves. Enterprise will start with the ball. With it is Holt. Left side to Miller. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Beavers. Miller covered by Carter. Now on the right side to Christensen. Right side Shurtleff. Shurtleff fakes and back at it. And swinging around top of the key. Right side back to Christensen. And good movement by the Wolves. Patient offense. And now Shurtleff drives cut off by White. She'll kick back to Christensen. And good defense and patient offense. Oh, now there's going to be a foul. And, oh, jump ball. So Tavy Gale had the ball on the hands. I think it was a good call. If we see a replay, you'll see that. The ball was on it, and I thought she was going to pick up a foul just because of the twist.
I did too. Her mother was holding her breath.
Somewhere in the stands, right?
Somewhere. I'm pretty sure she was.
So just underway here. No score yet. Beavers' first possession after the jump ball. Left side, it's Gillens. Cross-court pass to Gale. Gale steps in, inside to Davis. She goes up, shot up, no good. Rebound Davis, back up, no good as well. And she gets a rebound again, and now a jump ball will be called, and it goes to the Wolves.
Wow, Davis doing a good job underneath with, a shot and then a putback, almost getting a rebound. You can see the intensity of these two teams is already hot right from the beginning.
So a couple offensive rebounds for Nixon Davis. And one of the things Coach John Marshall talked about in a pregame visit is he said the Beavers have got to win the boards. Miller goes down the baseline, knocked down, and it's going to be Carter who picks it up. So it's a steal by White and picked up by Brittlin Carter.
Great hustle there by Captain Chaos, and it looks like Enterprise is going to come out in a full-court man-to-man press early on in this game.
Brittlin Carter with the ball will cross over. She breaks the press easily over. Right side now to Gale. Gale fakes, drives baseline back to Davis and to Carter, nearly stolen. Inside to White. White goes up and she'll travel, and they got it. Turnover to the Lady Beavers. Pressure bothering them.
Yeah, definitely the pressure bothering him, and good thought there by White as she knew where she wanted to go. Just didn't get the ball down quickly, and officials getting some help from the crowd, getting that travel called.
It was kind of an easy call. 6:20 left in the first. Still no score here in the semifinal matchup. Holt goes over and, oh, a steal. That might have been an offensive foul except for the steal prior to the drive.
Yeah, Brittlin Carter is going to pick up her first foul last night against Altamont in the second quarter. 4 Lady Beavers in foul trouble. They have got to avoid that against this Enterprise team.
Kristen with the ball, looking underneath. Has Shurtleff at the free throw line. Shurtleff steps back, kicks back over to Holt. Rather to Christensen, now to Miller. Straight away Miller with the right-hand dribble, left side to Christensen. Christensen right-hand dribble. Ball's gonna be stolen away by Tavy Gale. The Pink Panther on the run. She's down on the lane, stops, steps back to White. White drives on the right side, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot 2.
Great hustle there by number 10, Tavy Gale, and a smart move there as she knew that she was up against Ronnie Robinson. Robinson with the height advantage, kicks it back out to White. White picking up the foul and getting to the charity stripe.
Boy, the way that Gale flashed through there with the quick steal, and she earns her nickname, the Pink Panther, with that stealth. First free throw with White, it's no good, so still no score when we're already 2 minutes into this one. And Lindley White will have a chance to put the Beavers on the board first with the second free throw. This is, shot is up, and that one's good, so the Beavers score first.
White's been really phenomenal from the free throw line this year, and last night showing again how great she can do from the charity stripe.
Near steal on baseline, Shurtleff cut off by Carter. So lift top of the key. Here's a shot long for Christensen, no good. Knocked out, I think, by the Wolves. No, it stays, stays with Enterprise.
You know, you cannot leave Jessica Holt out on the perimeter. You cannot. She is just a fantastic shooter. She will not hesitate to knock those shots down.
So Enterprise with the ball to Shirtliff. Right side, right-hand dribble, goes to baseline. And Gail slides in. I think she'll pick up a foul. Shirtliff goes to the line and shoots two.
Yeah, Gail was not set, but you know, she had to step over and try to stop the penetration. And Ellie Shirtliff will see if she can tie it up or take the lead.
So she has two opportunities for the score. First one's up and no good. And so she has another opportunity coming.
The intensity is really high with both these teams right now. You can see both teams are jittery as well. This is a huge game for both these squads.
Shot is up and no good. And they're going to be a
lane violation.
Yeah, the Beavers had the rebound, so no change anyway. So it stays 1-0 for the Beavers. And this one might be a defensive battle the way it's shaping up to start.
You know, the Lady Beavers yesterday super sluggish starting out the ball game. And it took them a good 2 quarters to get going.
Dylan Carter with the ball. Here's the press. And the pressure by the Wolves over to Gale. Gale on the right wing. Will step out in the corner now to Davis. Davis pump fakes, drives, and they will call a foul on the baseline.
You know, great move by Davis, driving on the baseline and trying to make something happen. She does very well for the post. I actually heard somebody in the stands talking about her a few minutes ago about they don't know where she gets her letheness from, but they like it.
And now another foul on the Wolves. That's 3 quick fouls for Enterprise. And that's fouls on Kendi Christensen. So only 1 foul for 3 players.
Coach Jones is happy about that.
I'm sure he is. Davis with it, right wing. Now over to Carter. And they'll reset the offense straight away. Extended defense for the Wolves, trying to catch Carter in the trap. Back to Carter. It's a 2-3 zone. And there's Gillen's left side jumper. It's up and in, a 3-pointer.
That's not something you see from Gillen's very much, but wow, she's proven this season that she is not only lethal when she drives, but she can shoot as well. As the Lady Beavers up 4-0 in the first quarter.
4-0 run by the Beavers, as you mentioned. 4:43 left. Miller, cross-court pass, goes to Christensen. Shot up, no good. Rebound gonna be taken by Brittlin Carter. Carter and the Beavers on the run. Ahead of the packs to Davis, a little high off her hands, and it'll go out of bounds, goes back to the Enterprise Wolves.
Great hustle play by the Lady Beavers there. Davis just not able to grab onto the pass, a little bit too much mustard on it there from Carter. And still, I love the intensity so far this game.
4:29 left in the first, still no score for the Wolves. They'd have the ball, down 4-0 to the Beavers. Miller with the ball straight away. Right side to Robinson, over to Shirtliff, on the baseline to Christensen now. Christensen trying to find Shirtliff underneath, can't find her. Does have Holt, left hand shot, tipped up, Robinson puts it back in.
Ronnie Robinson, she proves why she's one of the best players in 2A. With her height, she can rebound, she can also shoot.
There's Hollingshead to Gillen's left side. Gillen's covered by Robinson. Still that 2-3 extended zone, kind of daring the Beavers to shoot from this corner. Back to Goff. Goff dribbles in, kicks back to Gale. Gale in the corner. There's Davis. Davis goes up, shots no good. Rebound to Robinson. Robinson on the break, takes it coast to coast. She'll go down. Tara Goff with a foul. Robinson goes to the line.
Robinson's decided she's had enough of this. She wants to get Enterprise on the board, gets the first bucket, and likely with 2 free throws could get 2 more.
Tara Goff, a shot blocking specialist for the Lady Beavers. Got all ball, but some body as well. And both teams with 3 team fouls. First free throw is up and no good for Ronnie Robinson.
Go ahead. Substitution in the game, Avery Staley checking in for Kendi Christensen. Her ponytail was preventing me from seeing the number.
Shot is up and good. So Robinson with 3 points, all of Enterprise's points by Robinson. 4-3 Beavers with the ball and the 1-point lead. Beavers opened the game on a 4-0 run. Right side, it's Gale. Gale cross-court pass to Hollingshead. Back to Goff. Back to Hollingshead now. Left cut off, trapped in the corner. Tara Goff, now it's gonna be a steal by Staley. Staley now double teamed by the Lady Beavers. Nearly stolen, Miller with it.
This 2-3 zone that Enterprise has put on the Lady Beavers has bothered them both games they've played it. With the extended almost matchup zone, they do a really good job defensively.
Staley to Holt. Holt dribbles out to Robinson. Robinson long, three-point jumper up, no good. Rebound Davis. Davis to Goff. Goff will cross over, go to the right side. There will be a foul on Miller. It's foul number 1.
So now 4 Lady Wolves with fouls. A couple substitutions coming in the game again. White and Carter back in, replacing Gale and Davis.
So 2:49 left in the first. 4-3 Beaver. Carter with the ball in the backcourt. First semifinal, the winner plays it's an all-region 18 final. As it's going to be Kanab Millard winner against the Lady Beavers. And now a turnover as Hollingshead took her eye off the ball. That's like a receiver dropping that touchdown pass as you go to make the play before you catch it.
Yeah, she knew exactly where she's going to take the ball before she caught it. And like you said, just took her eye off long enough.
Miller with the ball. Shurtleff over to Avery Staley. To Holt. Holt drives left hand, cut off by Gillens. Near still by Goff. Robinson drives. Now Gillens, can she get it in? She does, but it's going to be picked up, I believe, by Jessica Holt. Hollingshead falls down, plays tight defense.
And Hollingshead's not giving up either, putting all sorts of defensive pressure on Holt.
In the corner, Ellie Shurtleff for 3, shots up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Hollingshead. 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's fast and furious, 4-3. Not a lot of scoring. And now a steal by Avery. Avery goes up. Carter's going to go up, and they'll call it travel as Carter slips ahead. It's a turnover. A lot of complaining and no calls.
And that call right there saved Carter from the penalty box. And, looking at the replay, it looked like it was pretty clean.
No, there was absolutely nothing, and you can actually see the space between Carter. It looked bad, I have to admit.
Oh, especially
live.
from this angle.
Carter with the ball. And Coach John Marshall calls out a call. 4-3, minute 42 left. And they'll get a backcourt. You got to credit Miller's defense on Carter. That causes the turnover.
Miller, and she did this to Beaver the other 2 games when she played him. Her defense is tenacious. She does not let up. She did it last night, and she is proving to do it again this game to Beaver.
Christensen back set in at the next dead ball. Staley, top of the key to Holt. Holt way out, covered by Carter. Steps back to Staley. Straight dribbles the left hand now to Robinson. Robinson looking inside for Holt. And the ball's going to be knocked away. And it's going to go off of the Beavers, out for the Wolves.
Another substitution back in the game. Kenny Christensen back in the game. And she's going to be replacing Caitlin Miller.
So at a minute 20 left, still only 4-3. This has been a defensive battle between these 2 teams. Christensen with the ball.
Look at
Knocked
Linda
down.
White.
Near steal by White, out now. It's going to be a shot by Staley from way out. Shots up, no good. Rebound, though, to Shurtleff. She goes up and will be fouled and shoot 2.
And that's when it's so important to pull down offensive boards. If you can get an offensive board and go back up strong like she did, 9 times out of 10, you're going to draw a foul. And Shurtleff here will have the opportunity to tie the game and take the lead.
Michelle, what do you think so far of this one?
Both teams are playing a little bit jittery on offense, but, defensively, they're both playing pretty well, not giving each other a lot of opportunities to shoot the ball. So, I think I agree with you. It's going to be a defensive game.
So we're all tied at 4 with a minute 11 left. Shurtleff with the ball. Shot is up. That one's no good. There's Robinson with the offensive rebound. She drives on Goff. In the middle to Shurtleff. Shurtleff takes a shot. Up, no good. Rebound lets it go out of bounds. So it'll be to the Lady Beavers.
You can see Shurtleff, she is playing with a lot of aggression, a lot of intensity. She makes a lot of things happen on the floor, doing well this first quarter.
Check out the scoreboard. 4 points, 4 points, 4 fouls for each team, and 44 with a foul. So it's all 4s on the scoreboard with a minute left in the first quarter. Goff, 3-point jumper up and no good. Rebound, though, 2. And it's going to be a jump ball called, and it will stay with the Beavers.
White there along with Robinson to tie it up. 45 seconds left with the ball under their own basket.
Robinson with the quick hands. She didn't have the position. White had the position, but Robinson snuck in there.
Oh, she's athletic.
Top of the key, Carter drives to the right side, takes an 8-foot jumper's up, no good. Rebound going to be kicked on the ground, and another jump ball will be called. It will go to the Enterprise Wolves.
not necessarily a bad thing either, because the Lady Beavers do want to have the possession coming out into the second quarter, where they already had pretty much possession of the rebound. That was of the ball. That was a good play.
Christensen with the ball. Drives on the left side. Looking for Robinson. Can't find her. Has Shurtleff. Shurtleff fakes. Drives. Kicks back up. Here's a long shot by Robinson. Up. No good. Britland Carter will track it down, but stolen away by the Wolves. On the baseline. Knocked away again. Staley. A little ragged play here. And they're going to call a block on Lindley White. That will be foul number 1 for Lindley.
And that's a good thing. You don't want your girls in foul trouble, and White, not necessarily, I mean, she was kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, just one step behind Shurtleff as she drove hard to the basket.
So it'll be Christensen with 14.5 seconds left in the first. We're all tied at 4. Christensen trying to find a pass. Throws the ball in, knocked down, picked up by Shurtleff. Shurtleff outside the three-point line. We're down to 10 seconds. Shurtleff will set up. She'll drive. Set up, back to Robinson. Looks good. No good, though. Short, and it's going to be knocked down. No rebound, and that'll do it. We're all tied at 4 at the end of 1. We'll be back.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Tony and Dave's Auto is an I-CAR Gold Class certified collision repair center conveniently located on Beaver's Main Street. Tony and Dave's offers body and fender work, windshield replacement and chip repair, mufflers, tailpipes, state vehicle inspections, mobile auto glass, and mechanical services. Tony and Dave's takes pride in the details and works hard to make sure that every vehicle is restored to its original condition. Tony, Bree, and the Robinson family are proud supporters of Beaver High School and want to wish their teams the best.
Welcome back, Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, Lachelle Moss, and of course we've got Statman Dave on the stats. And Pepper, tell us a little bit about what that first quarter was.
Like you mentioned, this has been a defensive game. The Lady Beavers 1 for 6 from the field, and Enterprise 1 for 9. So both teams shooting very cold. Their defense is keeping them in it.
Tavy Gale with the ball. Trapped in the corner, back to Davis, back to Gale. Gale covered tightly by Staley, and now a foul is called. A little aggressive on the defense. They got it. Both teams, both teams with 5 team fouls.
And you got to appreciate the way Enterprise runs this zone. They're super aggressive. They trap quickly, and Beaver they can't hold the ball.
Carter with it straight away. Still a 2-3 zone. Over to Gale. And Gale will get back out to Carter. To the high screen, it goes to White. White shot up, no good. Rebound on the ground. And it's going to be out of bounds. So Miller touches the ball, Staley touches the ball and goes out of bounds.
Beaver will have the ball under their own basket, see if they can execute an out-of-bounds play to take the lead.
Here's Tavy Gale underneath the basket. Still tied at 4, just underway. Here's Gillens from point-blank range with a left hand.
Lady Beavers have been just fantastic with their out-of-bounds plays all season long.
How many's that for Gillens, Lachelle?
She's up to 5 points.
So 5 of the 6 points by the Beaver junior guard. Staley on the left wing, top of the key to Miller. Miller straight away. Covered by Carter. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Beavers. 6-4 Beavers, 7 minutes left in the second. Ball's knocked away by Gillens and can be taken away by Davis. So it is a steal for the Beavers. Timeout, we'll take it. Fish Lake Lumber timeout, we'll be back.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Hometown people, hometown spirit.
Welcome back to a semifinal matchup. The Beavers and the Wolves. It's 6-4 Beavers with the ball and the lead. And Pepper, what did we see in the first half as far as stats go?
It's pretty much an even ball game. 7 rebounds apiece for each team. 3 steals, 3 steals. The only difference, Beaver has more turnovers.
And Here's Jones back in, gets it to Gale. Gale, 8-foot jumper up, and she nails it, knocks it down, count it.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
What'd you think, Michelle?
No, awesome play, and you know, the Beavers, to be successful against that zone, they got to do just what Jones did, is drive in, make them commit, and then kick it out to the open player. So great job by the Lady Beavers on offense that time.
that inside out is a huge thing on this kind of a zone.
It is, yes, because they're playing very aggressive.
So Tavy Gale with the free throw. Beavers up by 4. Ball goes out, but an offensive rebound by Lindley White. Jones goes out, jump stop, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for by Gale. And it'll go back off. She throws it off the leg of Robinson and then back off of Gale.
Good hustle there by Gale. She comes skying up, trying to get that board. And you can see the intensity still for both of these teams is really high.
So the Beavers start the second quarter off with a 2-0 run, but that's immediately stopped by Miller.
And what a signature, it's almost her signature move this tournament. She just drives that lane and she makes it look effortless.
Yeah, beautiful left hand for Caitlin Miller, 8-6. Coach John Marshall hollers out the play. On the left side now, Gillens, cross-court pass to Gale. Gale drives in, back to Carter. Carter takes a long 3-point jumper. Shots up, no good. Rebound can be taken by Miller, and they'll call a foul on Gale. Not a smart one, as Pink Panther got caught with her hand in the cookie jar.
Yes, she did, and she knows she's going to be taken out of this game right now as she's in the penalty box. Tiara Goff will replace her.
So Goff does come in. 6 minutes left in the first half. It's 8-6 Beavers. Enterprise with the ball. First semifinal matchup of today. There goes Jessica Holt. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Davis. Davis to Carter. Carter drives around, clears some traffic. Drives in, steps over to the corner. Goff inside to White. White goes all the way in. Blocked by Ellie Shirtliff. And the rebound goes to Christensen.
A lot of contact, but the refs are letting them play.
Christensen, good defense by Carter to Shirtliff. Shirtliff jump hook, ties it up.
And we're gonna have a ball game all night long, and neither team can get complacent.
Second tie of the game. We're tied at 8. We were tied at 4. Goff with the ball right side. Back to Carter. 5:20 left in the half. Knocked down, but back to Goff. Gillens steps back out. Carter, long 3-point jumper again, no good. Rebound gonna go out of bounds, off of no one, so stays to the Enterprise Wolves.
Goff trying to get that ball back in play before it went out of bounds. Good hustle, just wasn't able to get there in time.
Well, I think that college 3-point line, the 3-pointers I've noticed in the morning yesterday and then also today, little short. And the players line up on that orange line, which is about a foot out.
It's definitely makes it hard for these players who are not used to that line out there.
Right side, Shirtliff, covered by White. Inside, Robinson on a mismatch, shot up and in.
And
nothing Britland could do.
Absolutely not. She's got her by a good 6-7 inches, so good play there by Robinson.
First lead of the game at the 4:44 mark. And it's the Beavers with the ball down 2 now, first time of the game. Jones with the ball. Beavers offense a little stagnant as the pressure of the Wolves has been bothering. Ball's loose on the floor, can be kicked back. Jones picks it up, she'll drive. Free throw line jumpers up. Oh, she was fouled as she shot, and they're gonna say it's just out of bounds.
And we've seen a lot of contact on a lot of these shots from the Lady Beavers and no call. Coach John Marshall telling the officials his displeasure with that fact.
So that'll just go as a team turnover against the Beavers. So 10-8, Enterprise the 2-point lead and the ball. On the right side is Holt. Holt with the left-hand dribble, top of the key. There's Christensen. Christensen right-hand dribble, cut off by 2 Beaver players. Back to Holt. Holt, and there's a steal by Davis. Nice job. She anticipates the pass. Beavers on the run, ahead of the pack. Is Gillens, covered by Shirtliff. Ball's gonna be knocked down, picked up. Davis on the baseline, shot up, and it's in. Beautiful.
Enterprise not happy about that, wanting a travel, but instead they're gonna get a 2-point bucket for the Beavers.
Yeah, Nixon Davis aggressive in the post, doing a great job. Davis with 2, her first 2 of the game. Shirtliff right side. On the baseline, drives baseline, and White with the foul.
That'll send Beaver into the bonus, and Lindley White into the penalty box. That's her second foul, and you don't want to send Enterprise to free throw line.
Well, and you can see now that the Beavers, the foul's starting to mount. You've already got Gale and White. And explain what the penalty box is, Michelle.
Well, the penalty box is if 2 fouls before the the first half is over, you will be sitting till the second. So
now there's going to be a stolen rebound. We'll go to, it was almost a stolen rebound. Doesn't end up being a rebound because no one could contain it.
Yeah, but what about the position from Shelby Farnsworth on that offensive rebound?
Now she just powered in and took it away.
That was great.
Carter with the ball, heavy pressure, over to Goff. We're all tied at 10, 3:15 left. Here's Goff, right side inside Davis, right, point blank, and a foul goes to Farnsworth.
So, you know, and I talk about this all year long with the zone. The key to a zone is you've got to move the ball quick. You've got to make that zone shift. You got to make it, you know, contract so you can penetrate where, you know, the holes and things are. And that's what, when the Lady Beavers have done that, they've been super effective.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely true. That's the only way to beat that zone. Got to get it inside.
You do.
So it's second free throw's up, no good. And rebound to Sydney Gillens, rebound shot, no good to Christensen with the rebound. Missed opportunity for the Lady Beavers.
Beavers really cold offensively from the field.
Christensen, left-hand dribble. Cut off by Gillens and Carter helping out to Miller. Down to 3 minutes left in this first half. We're all tied at 10. Third lead tie of this game. Miller straight away, has Christensen. Christensen, oh, there she moved the wrong pivot foot. So that was a travel, but no call. Christensen out.
Hog, 5-second call.
So it ended up being the right call.
It just took a few seconds.
Yeah. What'd you see?
oh, I was travel, definitely travel first.
So she pulled that pivot foot, kept the right one, then moved the left one.
Yes,
so.
maybe a quick 5 seconds, but maybe a makeup call.
Yeah, it's probably the right one. 2:34 left in the first half, still tied at 10. Carter inside to Hollingshead. Underneath, there's Goff from 6, shot up, no good. There's Hollingshead with the offensive rebound. She goes up, blocked by Shirtliff, rebound to Robinson, and the Wolves on the run. Robinson right side, goes baseline, underneath, and it's gonna go out of bounds, off no one. So credit Carter for distracting the intended receiver of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like volleyball. She was just diving for the ball, pancaking it or something.
Boy, both of these teams.
You know, Lady Beavers, they're missing so many opportunities 3, 5, 6 feet out.
Carter with the ball to Davis. Davis drives in, goes up from 8, shot up and no good. And now foul to Sydney Gillens. Robinson will go to the line.
And Gillens, I believe that'll be, oh, that's her first. So luckily for the Lady Beavers, that's only first on Sydney Gillens, but unluckily, free throws for Robinson.
18 fouls on the Beavers, 7 on the Wolves. Farnsworth comes out for Jessica Holt. And we're all tied at 10 with 2 minutes left. Again, the Beavers with 2 players with 2 fouls. Enterprise has 17 fouls, all on, I'm not sure. Actually, they called that on Davis.
Oh, they did call it on Davis.
Okay, so Jones does not have a free throw.
A foul.
I'm sorry, a foul. Robinson knocks down free throw number 1 and number 2. So Enterprise goes back up by 2 with 2 minutes left in the half.
Beavers doing some really great things offensively, but they are just not executing it.
Here's Gillen's left wing. Drives in. On the left side to Carter. Both crowds want a foul. Gillen's from 8, no good. Rebound. Gillen's got a foul now. We got a whole cheering section of referees behind us. Jessica Holt will go to the line and shoot 2.
Now Gillens will pick up a foul. And a little bit of help from the crowd, I believe. But hey, you know what else do you expect in a semifinal matchup between Beaver and Enterprise?
This is exactly what you expect. Enterprise they have their biggest lead of the game. This will be the biggest lead of the game for them if Jessica can make this first free throw. She has no points yet in the game. Shot is up and good. So she's on the board with her first point. She has another. Enterprise goes up by 3.
And the Lady Beavers, neither team wanting to get this lead too far out of hand.
1:42 left in the half. Enterprise by 3. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Tierra Goff. Goff back to Jones. Jones left side. Double team quickly. Back to Carter. Minute 34 left. 13 Enterprise, 10 Beaver. Goff with the ball right wing inside to Hollingshead. Hollingshead goes up and puts it in.
Hollingshead doing what the Beavers been doing all night long, but this time making it count, cutting that lead to 1.
So Miller brings it back for Enterprise on the left side. Minute 15 left in the half. 13-12. They have the lead and the ball. Right side Holt, covered by Gillens. Holt drives in, kicks back over to Miller. Miller fakes. Carter remains on her feet. Now Miller drives in, steps back, left-handed shot is up and no good. Rebound to Sydney Gillens. And the Beavers on the run. Gillens will give it to Carter. Goff back to Carter. Heavy pressure by Miller. Carter will drive in, and she will be, wow. They're gonna say that Britland Carter just fell down. So they call it travel. It goes as a turnover against the Lady Beavers.
Wow, a lot of iffy calls here. Actually, I'd say with both teams,
Yeah.
where, you know, you think one thing and it was called another, so turnover to the Lady Beavers.
So here we are, Enterprise 13, Beaver 12. Holt goes in, kicks back. Here's Christensen, 18-foot jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Gillens. And knocked out of bounds. And they'll go to the Lady Beavers with 30 seconds left in the half.
Tons and tons of contact here on the floor.
It really is.
I mean, it's a very physical ball game.
Yes, it is. So 24 seconds left. The Beavers take a spread offense. We'll take the last shot of the half. Down one, 13-12. Just a reminder, we've got the Jones and Mill Engineering halftime coming up. Jones drives into the key, steps back out to Carter. Now the play is called. 9 seconds, out to Goff. Goff drives in, takes a three-point jumper. It's up and no good. And rebound to Robinson. Robinson with 3 seconds left. And she'll take a shot at the buzzer. It is up and no good. And that'll do it. What an entertaining half of basketball in the first semifinal matchup. It is the Enterprise Wolves 13 and the Beavers 12. We'll take a break and be back with the Sunrise Engineering halftime.
Anytime Road Service and Repair in Beaver is your one-stop shop when it comes to your vehicle. For nearly 30 years, Anytime Road Service has been providing roadside assistance, towing, and automotive repair. When your vehicle is out of commission due to an accident, flat tire, or transmission issues, you can count on Brian and his fleet of 10 trucks and 9 techs to handle any towing or repair anytime. Anytime Road Service and Repair in Beaver offers towing and roadside service at low rates, day or night. Call 435-438-5376.
Since 1947, Barney Trucking in Salina has built a reputation of unparalleled customer service and satisfaction in the trucking industry. Barney Trucking in Salina is now hiring local drivers. If you're looking for a solid career in the trucking industry that has a positive working environment, join the big blue trucks of Barney Trucking. The job includes benefits, training, retirement, and requires a Class A CDL license and an endorsement for doubles and triples. To apply, go to barneytrucking.com or call 529-4422. That's 529-4422.
Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug & Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug & Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug & Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug & Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug & Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Beaver Valley Hospital continues to offer high-quality health care at the state's lowest price. Beaver Valley Hospital has state-of-the-art laboratory and radiology services, including cutting-edge X-ray and 3D ultrasound. The hospital also provides expanded surgical procedures for orthopedics and laparoscopic hysterectomy. Remodeled patient rooms and long-term care facilities combine with compassionate staff to provide our patients a comfortable and healing environment. Beaver Valley Hospital is a proud community supporter and is pleased to sponsor Beaver High School.
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
Welcome back to 2A semifinal action. The Lady Beavers and the Lady Enterprise Wolves here at this Jones and DeMille Engineering halftime show. Champions are propelled by dedication, teamwork, commitment, vision, and a desire to be their best. Jones and DeMille Engineering is your local award-winning engineering firm that supports our youth in their efforts to develop new talents and passions, paving the way to success. And Jones and DeMille wants to wish best of luck to our rural teams this season. And, you know, Lachelle, looking at this game so far this half, it's almost a dead even ball game.
It is, you know, both teams shooting pretty cold from the field and, you know, not much offensively going, but defensively, both teams have really picked up the pressure. Enterprise ended the half with 3 steals and Beaver had 4 steals. So very, very even, and rebounds, 13 rebounds for Beaver and 13 rebounds for Enterprise. So dead even on the rebounds and pretty close on the steals.
You know, talking to Coach Lance Jones before the game, he talked about what a huge win it was for his team yesterday over North Summit, primarily because, for 2 reasons. This year in volleyball, North Summit beat them in the state championship in 5 games, all very, very close games. But he also said that North Summit was a team that beat them last year in state. And so his team coming in, you know, ranked 3rd in Region 18, dropping a loss to both Kanab and Millard in the early season. The pressure is completely off of them at this point.
It is, you know, you come into the state tournament and everybody's records are gone, and it's, you know, you lose, you're done. I mean, you're not done, but for the state championship, you're done. And so you're right, Enterprise doesn't have any more pressure, and you know, Beaver did come in with a lot of pressure. They were the #1 seed in Region 18, and I mean, toughest region there is. And you know, you wouldn't expect anything different from both teams though right now. It's, you know, Beaver and Enterprise, whenever they meet up in the state tournament, you know it's going to be a battle.
Jones and DeMille Engineering sponsors local programs supporting academic and athletic achievements. They build lasting relationships, and they working passionately is a winning combination. There's 4:53 left in halftime. We'll take it back for a 2-minute break and come back with individual scoring and keys to the second half after this.
Your Carl's Jr. in Beaver and Fillmore not only specializes in delicious charbroiled burgers, they're heavily involved in supporting local area events. The owners and management care about the community and have lent their support to the PTA Walkathon, library reading and local schools programs, the National ATV Jamboree, Swim Fest. They've raised over $11,000 in juvenile diabetes research, and they're currently raising money to support our troops in their Stars for Heroes program. Your local Carl's Jr. in Beaver and Fillmore, not just a local burger joint, a contributor to your community. For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best at cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Welcome back on the Jones DeMille halftime. Scott Langford, Pepper Gale, Lachelle Moss. And as a, you know, engineering firms use a lot of statistics. And from slam dunks to buzzer beaters, the Jones DeMille engineering team is here to help you tackle the toughest statistics and infrastructure issue. So you can find out more about Jones DeMille engineering online at jonesandemille.com. And so let's take a look at some of the individual scoring, if you don't mind, Pepper.
Looking at Enterprise, leading all scorers is Ronnie Robinson with 7 points. With 3 points, a free throw and a bucket is Ellie Shirtliff, Caitlin Miller with a bucket, and Jessica Holt with a free throw. And that's really surprising, as Jessica Holt's usually one of the key scorers for Enterprise. I would imagine she's going to come uncorked here this second half. For Beaver, Sydney Gillens with 5 points, with 2 points apiece is Gale, Davis, and Hollingshead, and with the free throw is White with 1. So very low scoring affair here in this first semifinal game of the 2A girls state matchups.
Let's take a look at the keys to the second half, for both teams. Let's start with the Enterprise Wolves. I'll take care of the keys for the Wolves. I think they want to stay close and continue to do what they're doing, disrupting the offense. There's no foul trouble, so they can be aggressive with the Beavers and see how that goes. I think the key is going to be, one of the Wolves gets hot and scores outside.
I agree with you, and to counter that, the keys of the Lady Beavers, they've got to stop it. They've got to keep the defensive pressure on. The Lady Beavers have got to continue to work hard offensively, and it's very frustrating when the Lady Beavers are doing okay on the zone. They're getting some good shots, but I mean, they're only 5 for 22, shooting 23%, and most of their shots are being missed, 5 feet out. So Lady Beavers have got to start knocking down some shots and continue playing that aggressive offense that they've been doing.
So whichever team comes out and shoots a little bit better, both, and you've got to credit the defense for both squads. These are two very competitive defensive teams.
They are, and both teams know what's on the line here. They're both very experienced teams. Neither team has yet played for a state championship, but they both want to. And I think that desire and intensity and hustle is going to propel these teams, to do their best until the buzzer sounds.
I'm going to make a prediction.
No predictions.
A prediction. Whichever team goes on a run in the third quarter wins this one.
Yikes.
So with 20 seconds left, his third quarter action. Michelle, what do you think?
I agree. I think third quarter is going to be crucial right now.
And what would you say the key to this game for either team? What do you think it's going to be?
For the Lady Beavers, they got to start knocking down some shots, and for the Wolves, I think they're playing pretty well. So I just think pick up the defensive pressure a little bit and decrease their turnovers.
All right, third quarter action. It's Enterprise by 1 as we resume play at the Severe Valley Center. Ooh, pass nearly stolen away. Miller with it on the left side, covered by Carter. Carter back to Christensen. Now Jessica Holt takes a very long three-point shot, and she buries it.
And my prediction came through. Holt, you cannot leave her alone. She is a fantastic shooter.
Yeah, she was way outside the college three-point line. Gillens with it, left side, back to Carter. Still a 2-3 zone for the Lady Wolves. Back to Gillens. Gillens a drive on the left side. Pivot, back to Carter. Top of the key. Just underway. It's a 4-point lead for the Wolves. That is their largest of the game. Not a lot of movement, just pass between the point and the wing. And Miller playing the passing lane and forcing the Beavers to respond. Carter now to Gale, right wing. Back to Carter. And passing around. Underneath, there's Davis inside. Davis goes up. Ball's taken away. It's going to be picked up by the Lady Beavers, however. Front of the way. Here's Gillens with it. Carter straight away, back to Gillens. Gillens with a pass over to intended for Davis, but out of bounds, a turnover. And that's definitely a win for the Enterprise Wolves defense.
It is. Davis was calling for it on the weak side, but just too much speed on that pass, and she was unable to bring it down.
Yeah, the shot a little flat, so Enterprise can add to the lead. Christensen tries to get it to Holt, gets to Miller. Miller back to Christensen. Now to Holt. Holt drives left side, back to Miller. Top again to Christensen. There's Shirtliff with a right-hand dribble, drives in. Oh, wow. They'll call a block.
Wow.
Hard call is Lindley White retreating, and that'll be foul number 3 on Lindley.
That is not what the Lady Beavers want to have happen, is have Lindley White on the bench with not even 2 minutes into the second half.
So first team foul. First team foul on the Lady Beavers. Enterprise underneath. There's Christian, stolen away by Gale. She'll get it to Davis. Now the Lady Beavers on the run. Here's Carter. Right side on the baseline to Gillens. Here's Davis. She drives, kicks out to Goff. Goff, three-point shot coming. It's up and in. Count it. Two-pointer.
2-point distance side the three-point line, but Lady Beavers need that. They need to get a little bit of intensity going and get the momentum shifting in their direction.
So Tiara Goff might be the Barney Trucking player of the game. Christensen with the ball. Looking for Miller. Miller on the left side. And she's taken away by Tavy Gale and picked up by Goff. Goff on the run. Underneath to Gale on the right side. Gale triple team, goes up in traffic. No good. Rebound Shirtliff. Might have been blocked by Christensen. And now Shirtliff on the run for the Wolves. Shirtliff right wing. 16-14, 5:26 left in the third. Miller straight away. With the right-hand dribble to Christensen. Christensen covered by Davis. Out to Holt. Holt tightly covered. Now Christensen looking inside, can't find anything. Holt takes a shot up, no good. Rebound gonna go to Robinson though, and that was just a nice block and a rebound.
It was, and Lady Beavers, nobody there to inbound the ball. Carter gets it back to Goff and then to Carter again.
9 rebounds for Robinson in the game. There's Goff with it straight away. Still in that 2-3 zone. Gale with it in the corner. Carter inside to Gillens, knocked out of bounds off of the Wolves.
Robinson showing just how high she can jump right there. She just skied over Gillen's back.
Gale right side to Goff. Top of the key to Carter inside. Here's Gillens. Gillens baseline to Davis. Davis drives in, splits defenders up, no good. Rebound Shirtliff. And now a jump ball will be called. Good hustle by Nixon.
Emotions getting a little high there underneath the basket as both Shirtliff and Davis fighting for that ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotion in this game. Gale with it. We'll throw it straight away to Carter. Carter steps back to Gillens. Left wing. There's Carter back to Gillens. Gillens thinks about a 3-point shot. She takes it, it's up, knocks it down. Sydney Gillens for 3.
Gillens, wow, that's her second 3 of the game, and the Lady Beavers needed that. Cuts the lead to 1.
So 2 runs by both teams, a 3 and a 2 for both. We're back down to a 1-point lead, 18-17. Robinson, right side to Christensen. Christensen will drive with the left hand. Goff there. Christensen goes around, picks up. It's Gillens with the defensive board.
Smart move by Christensen as she drove on Davis.
There's Gillens, she's feeling it. Shot up, no good. There's Tavy Gale with the offensive rebound. Back up and in. Tavy Gale, the Pink Panther for 2.
Lady Beavers take their first lead of the half by 1, 19-18.
So just hustled by the Lady Beavers. Kristen with it, takes a long 3-point jumper, and she knocks it down herself. This one's heating up, folks.
And there's nobody to get the ball in there. Coach Marshall's gonna call a timeout.
And we'll take it as well. 3:35 left. It's Enterprise by 2.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town.
Welcome back. This one's back and forth with a half that featured a total of 13 points to 12 points. Now it's 21-19, so the scoring has started. The Beavers and the Wolves, 8 points in the quarter for the Wolves and 7 for the Beavers, and it's a 2-point lead for Enterprise.
And Enterprise is gonna come in with the press right here.
Jones with the ball, gets it to Carter, back to Jones. Jones on the left side. She will pass the press, covered by Christensen. Christensen knocks it away. Will pick it up. She's in the trap. And gets over to Carter. Now the break comes. Here's Carter with the free throw line jumper. It's up, no good. Rebound back to Carter. Another shot up and no good. Rebound to Shirtliff. Shirtliff will dribble away. 3:13 left in the third. 21-19 Enterprise. Miller with the ball. Left-hand dribble. Over to Robinson. Robinson drives, cut off by Gale. Shirtliff. Shirtliff drives, goes up. Nice pass inside to Robinson, up and in.
That was just a pretty play right there because Robinson was in the right place at the right time. Great dish off by Shirtliff.
Back to a 4-point lead for these two teams. Carter with it straight away to Gillens. Back to Carter. Beavers moving slowly on that offense. We talk about the probing. Someone's either got to drive or the quick passes. Because right now the defense doesn't have to work.
They've got to make that zone shift if they're going to get a scoring opportunity.
Jones goes all the way to the bucket. She puts it in. Wow. There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Split the defenders. Easy floater with the left hand. Gillens keeping the Lady Beavers in it.
How many points does she have for Gillens?
She has 10. 10 this game.
Shirtliff with it. Right side, Holt. Holt drives in. Cut off by Tavy Gale. It's off of her. It ends up being a black shot off of the Enterprise Wolves and goes to the Beavers.
Yeah, not sure what that was about,
Let's
but
look at the replay, hopefully.
Good job, Gale.
So unpopular with the Enterprise faithful. I thought I saw it go off of her, but I wasn't sure.
Off Gail?
No, off of play. Now a steal by Miller off of Goff. Goes up with the left-hand shot. She puts it in. She gets it back either way.
Goff not able to. Yikes.
Now Shirtliff goes in, and they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Sydney Gillens. No,
Tara Goff.
Tara Goff.
You know, and that's where the Lady Beavers, they have got to take care of the ball right here. They have got to take care of it.
Farnsworth quickly back in the game, as is Davis. Underneath. 25-21, Enterprise with the ball, up 4. 4 matches, the biggest lead of the game. It's out to Robinson. Robinson inside. Ball's loose on the ground. It's going to go back to the Beavers.
This press, we've seen this press put pressure. I mean, really, it's bothered the Beavers both times they've played, and already 2 quick turnovers.
So here's Gillens. Gets it to Hollingshead. Hollingshead goes in. Goff with the ball now. 3-on-2 break. Goff goes up. Block shot. Davis goes up, and she will be fouled and go to the line and shoot 2. You got to credit Nixon Davis with the aggression and the offensive moves.
She's doing a good job underneath, trying to make things happen right there. She goes up strong, and it could have gone against 2 different players. I believe they called it on Shelby Farnsworth.
They did, so it'll be Davis with 2 free throws. Davis now 1 for 3 after that one. Cuts the lead back down 2-3. Here's the replay. No, not. Davis at the free throw line. Shot is up and no good. And the rebound is going to be off of the Beavers. It'll go to the Wolves.
You know, the Lady Beavers, I'm not sure what it is on free throws, but I think they are not doing well from the free throw line tonight.
Let's see, 2 for 7.
2 for 7. They could have a 3-point lead here with free throws.
Minute 28 left in the game. Shirtliff will get a foul on Davis. That's foul number 2 on Nixon. With a minute 26 left in the third, 25 for Enterprise, 22 for the Beavers.
Had Davis gone through with the other hand, it would have been clean. And, you know, had she not taken her out with her body. However, had she gone through with the other hand, she may have gotten away with that cleanly.
Shirtliff with the ball on the baseline. Up to Miller straight away. She's covered by Robinson, who's checked in the game. This is a big moment in the game for both teams. Enterprise up 3. Miller with left-hand shot, no good.
Oh,
rebound. Gonna be blocked. Farnsworth with the offensive board, and she'll have free throws.
You know, and look at Caitlin Miller. I mean, she just does a fantastic job driving the lane. That layup doesn't fall, but then great aggression there on the boards. They could take the lead as much as 5 here.
Shot is up and no good. Enterprise free throws not much better. They're only 5 out of 10, make that 5 out of 11.
So if one of these teams gets hot from the charity stripe, it could be the game winner.
So second free throw's up and in, back to 4-point lead. Farnsworth with the first point of the game. Miller comes out. Full court press comes back in for the Lady Wolves. With Shirtliff on Carter. Carter with a left-hand dribble over to Robinson. Robinson left wing. Underneath, gonna be taken away by the Wolves. Robinson with the steal. Now it's Goff down to Robinson. Shirtliff, it's gonna go off up the Lady Beavers.
Shirtliff got away with the travel underneath.
She did a little hop, skip, and a jump. Now Lindley White will come in. This tells you how important this is for Coach John Marshall, is Lindley White in with 3 fouls with 55 seconds left.
No, you do not want this game getting any more out of hand than it already is, but Shirtliff does it.
And that's exactly what happened, is Shirtliff went around White knowing she couldn't foul. That's 5 points for Ellie Shirtliff. 6 points, the biggest lead of the game. Tara Goff in the corner. Here's Brittlin Carter. Fakes a 3, drives in inside to White. White drives up, underneath to Hollingshead, back to Davis. Davis back to Goff. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Goff will reset, back over to Carter. Enterprise with all of the momentum currently. 28-22. Hollingshead with the ball. Out to White. Right side to Goff. Back to White. Hollingshead might have got away with the jump there herself. Now Carter with it, down to 8 seconds. Back to Goff. Carter takes the long 3-point jumper. The crowd got Carter on that one. Rebound to Farnsworth. As they called the 3-2-1 down. She took the early shot, and it's Enterprise by 6 when we come back.
North Creek Family Dental features an amazing staff that provides quality dental service you've come to love. Dentists Boyd Bandy and David Howard, Shani, Shawnee, Stacy, JC, and Jody make dental visits almost like going to Disneyland. Well, almost. Whether you need oral cleanings, checkups, dental emergency care, fillings, or crowns, North Creek Family Dental is there for you. They even offer dentures, dental implants, and 24-hour emergency care. North Creek Family Dental is accepting new patients, so call 435-438-2931. Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
3 down, 1 to go here in semifinal number 1, and it's the Lady Wolves 28 and the Beavers 22. And welcome back. Enterprise with the ball to start fourth quarter action. They lead by 6, and they had the run in the third quarter. Shurtleff with it. On the right side, covered by White. Back out to Holt. Holt covered by 2 Beavers. Now Jones will adjust. Holt goes up, hard off the board, no good. And a foul. Holt goes the line.
Enterprise is just killing Beaver on the boards, and especially offensively. And already a lead by 6. It could be as much as 8 here.
Yeah, check the rebound stats, Pepper. It's 28-22. Jessica Holt is 1 for 2 from the line. She has 4 points.
19 rebounds as opposed to 17 for Beaver, but offensively, Enterprise with 12, Lady Beavers only with 8.
So that is a 4th foul for Lindley White. And she will check out. Terekoff will come in for her. So with 7:37 left in the game, 28-22. Holt misses free throw number 1, has another opportunity. Second one is up and good. And substitution for the Wolves. Miller replaces Shurtleff. So foul trouble for the Beavers. No foul trouble to speak of for the Wolves.
No, just Farnsworth with 2, everybody else with 1.
Carter with the ball, drives the free throw line jumper. 8-foot shot up and no good. Rebound, there's Robinson. Enterprise owning the board in the second half. Christensen with it. Top for Keita Miller. Beavers forced to extend. To Holt. Holt straight away, covered by Jones. Holt with the right-hand dribble, kicks back out to Miller. So good. Miller drives in, left hand, she gets it, count it, and she's fouled.
And Lady Beavers are letting this one slip away as Caitlin Miller with this and 1 could have a 10-point lead for Enterprise.
Gap goes up 2-9. Pretty shot by Miller. She's got that left-hand shot going. That's exactly the same shot. Won the game last night against the North Summit Braves. Miller, one of the 2 seniors on this team that plays. And there's going to be Robinson with a rebound foul over the back, her first, I believe. And it will be the first team foul. So 16 fouls on the Beavers, 2 now on the Wolves. Lead stays at 9, biggest lead of the game for either team. Left side is Goff. Goff to Carter. Back to Goff, cross-court pass to Gale. And the Enterprise quickly adjusts, passes too slow. Goff goes up, shot no good, rebound to Robinson, and the Beavers can't buy a bucket.
They can't, they are still struggling offensively, and it's killing them.
Robinson with the ball, Tavy Gale does a really good job. And that's a turnover on the Wolves. Credit the Pink Panther with the defense.
Yeah, Gale doing a good job putting pressure on Robinson. 3-possession game here. The Lady Beavers have got to start chipping into it now or it'll be too late when that buzzer sounds.
Well, the Beavers haven't had the momentum since the second quarter. Goff inside, down low, taken in a jump ball. And Holt and Davis. And it stays with the Lady Beavers.
You can see Enterprise are almost baiting Beaver to pass it inside. They're taking, staying just far enough away to think it's safe, but then bam, nope.
So down underneath, it's Gale. Gale on the baseline. To Jones. Jones right corner. And here's Goff, fakes, drives in, and there will be a foul on the drive.
Caitlin Miller will pick up her second foul, I believe.
Yep, so second foul on Caitlin. 3 team fouls now on the Wolves. Goff with it right corner. Out to Carter. And out to Gillens. Gillens straight away. Probes the defense. Drives in. Euro step. Right hand shot up. No good, but she is fouled.
Well, that's something. If the Lady Beavers, I don't think they've scored yet this quarter, so Gillens with the opportunity to get 2 on and cut into the lead 2-7.
Yeah, it's a 3-0 run, and the foul goes to Farnsworth, number 3. First free throws up, no good. The Beavers now only 3 out of 10 from the free throw line.
Free throws win or lose ball games.
So Sydney Gillens with another opportunity. 6:12 left in this first semifinal. The winner takes on the winner of Kanab and Millard. Coming up, shot is up and good. It's interesting because the Beavers undefeated against the Wolves in that first, well, undefeated against Region 18.
Yeah, and undefeated region champions.
I guarantee all the teams are hoping to see the Lady Beavers get knocked off this afternoon.
Yeah, it tends to be that way.
Shurtleff with the ball, and now Davis near tie-up with Christensen. And Shurtleff on the corner. She'll take it. Dribble against Goff. And set back to Christensen. Timeout, Enterprise. We'll take it as well. 6 minutes and 1 second left in this one. It's Enterprise by 8 when we come back.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If you're looking for quality insurance from an agent with a personal touch, call White Insurance in Beaver and Parowan. Joe and Ryan White have over 30 years of experience in the insurance business and understand the needs of local residents and businesses. White Insurance is an independent company which allows them to shop around for the best rates in order to save you money on auto, home, life, health, and business insurance for any size company. Give White Insurance a call today for service with a personal touch. 438-5445. That's 438-5445.
Welcome back. Coach Lance Jones calls a timeout for the Wolves. And Lachelle, what do you think he's telling his team?
You know, I think we might see a stall by the Wolves.
Now 1-2-2 half-court trap, and there's Tavy Gale with an immediate steal against the Wolves. Now Miller goes in. Gale goes up with the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. The Pink Panther with a steal.
You know, and the Lady Beavers, they need some things like that to happen. Steals, they need fouls, they need baskets. But I mean, Gail doing a good job there getting the steal and going to the free throw line.
Ellie Shurtleff with her second personal foul. Gale to the line with 4 points. Free throws up and good. Gale now with 5 points. That cuts the lead to 7. Free throws big in this one, as you mentioned, Pepper. There's free throw number 2 for Tavy. Shot is up and good as well. So Tavy Gale, the 2 free throws, 31-25, 6-point lead. Now Shurtleff with the ball, and she will travel. And another turnover of Lady Beavers with some defensive momentum.
You know, the press last night, Altamont, they struggled getting the press on Altamont. They've got to make it work tonight, especially with only 5:49 left in this game.
The Beavers with the speed team on the floor. Now they offensively have to get something going. The Enterprise Wolves lead 31-25, 5:45 left in the game. Plenty of time to come back. Carter with the ball, and it's going to be stolen away by Carter. Shot up, no good. Tavy Gale with the rebound. Gale ahead of the pack to Hollingshead. Hollingshead right side. She goes up, and she will be fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2 on the free throw.
Yeah, great. You know, great job by Gale to follow. I mean, Miller had a wide open layup, and great job by Gale to go down there and get that rebound and push the ball hard up the floor. So, you know, both teams pushing the ball hard, and it's going to come down to free throws. Beavers really struggling.
And the Beavers missed free throw number 1. These fans are close to us here in Sevier Valley Center. Here's the shot by Hollingshead. That one's good. Beavers now 4 out of 6 in the quarter. No field goals, all free throws. And Shurtleff goes up, and foul bailed out by Carter. She'll shoot 2.
You know, credit Shurtleff. She saw there. She really didn't have anybody guarding her, and so she just drove down the right side of the floor. And she can, again, extend this lead. Cut to 5, can be back to 7.
Shurtleff in the game. It was 1 out of 4. Make that 2 out of 5 as she knocks down free throw number 1, the lead back to 6. 5:20 left in the game. Just a reminder, we'll have a Sunrise Engineering postgame. And coming up after this one will be the other semifinal matchup between the Millard Eagles and the Lady Cowboys of Kanab. Second free throw's good as well, so lead back to 7. Goff with the ball. And it's going to go out of bounds. Off the Wolves, goes to the Lady Beavers.
Tell you what, Miller has got some of the quickest hands and feet around.
She does a great job.
Doing a great job.
Those two defensive players between Gale and Miller, two defensive specialists, and good defenders on the rest of the team as well. Carter inside, triple team. Jones gets it back though. Goff drives in all the way to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Gonna be knocked down, taken by foul on the Enterprise Wolves. It'll be Sydney Jones to the line.
Now both teams in the bonus, and Sydney Jones, you know, she's already been to the free throw line a few times, and I don't think there's ever been a time when free throws have been more critical than now.
So now Sydney Jones to the line. She is 1 out of 2 in the game. We're even 5 minutes left in this one, 33-26. Big thanks to Anytime Road Service and Repair. Gillens knocks down free throw number 1. You can get your oil changed, anything fixed. Brian Pender and the gang at Anytime Towing, Road Service and Repair. And they're a class outfit. Love Brian Pender, amazing guy.
Some of the nicest guys around.
Second free throw, good as well. The Beavers keep fighting back, 5-point lead. And now the Wolves with a chance to maintain that lead. Miller. 1-1-1-2-2 trap. Miller with the ball. Oh, double dribble, not called. Now Gale with another steal, and she will be fouled. Tavy Gale, a defensive nightmare.
Look at, you know, Gale just doing a great job. She is trying to get deflections and get that ball loose, making it count right there, and get her another trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, Gale knocks it out of Miller's hands and picks it up. And Coach Lance Jones wants to talk about it. And he'll say timeout, and he'll talk to the officials about this one. We'll take it and be back after this.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Welcome back. It's defense, the name of the game so far for this mini run. But the Enterprise Wolves still have that 5-point lead. Lachelle, what do you notice?
You know, both teams, I think, are getting a little nervous. So, you know, the nerves are playing in, and I think we'll see a lot more fouls here. So each team just needs to calm down, and we just got to knock a few more free throws down.
And they're going to call a travel. Tavy Gale ties up the ball, and Miller pivots. And they could have called a jump ball, but they called the travel instead.
Some very angry fans behind us there.
There might be a few. 4:45 left in the game. Beavers with the ball, down 5. Now Enterprise extends its defense a bit. There's the double screen. Carter taking it on the right side. She'll get it to Gale. Gale steps back out to Gillens. Gillens to Carter. And Lady Beavers reset the offense. Over to Gale. Gale, short corner. There's Davis. Back to Gale. Tavy will dribble out. Over to Carter. Carter left to Goff. And Lady Beavers struggling in the half-court offense. Their defensive set is much better. Inside, there's Gillens. Oh, there's Gale, 3-point jumper. Tavy Gale, no good. Rebound. Knocked away. Davis picks up the offensive rebound, and the Beavers have it back. Gillens goes in, kicks back up, stolen by Miller, not able to get it inbounds.
You know, and Beaver doing well being patient on offense, but they really don't have a lot of time to be patient. They have got to make something happen and get some points on the board.
Gale with the ball, 3:38 left in the game. Beavers down 5, 33-28. Gillens with the ball to Gale. There's a 3-point shot by Carter. Looks good, no good, however. And there's Davis with the offensive rebound. Goes back up, blocked. Over to Goff. Goff 12-foot jumpers up, no good. Rebound to be taken by Miller. No, taken by Gillens. Back out to Goff, and the Beavers reset. Beavers have missed plenty of opportunities. There's Carter straight away, no good. Rebound to Davis. Again, offensive rebound. And it's right side. There's Goff, three-point jumper again, no good. Rebound to Carter. And the Beavers cannot buy a bucket. Here's Gillens, her shot, no good. Rebound Davis, shot back up, and no good again. And now Tavy Gale steals the ball again, and a jump ball's called, goes to the Wolves. Wow.
I think that was 8, if I'm counting right. 8 shots, and Lady Beavers unable to convert.
Holy cow, 33-28.
Wow.
What a series of events that was. 33-28, the Beavers cannot buy a bucket. They had plenty of opportunities. Shirtliff goes around on the baseline, in a little bit of trouble, and she'll throw it off at the Beavers. And goes to the Wolves. 3:07 left in the game, 33-28. Hold on tight.
The Lady Beavers need a stop right here. They have got to get a stop. They cannot allow a basket.
Christensen with the ball. Underneath has Miller. Miller goes up, and she will be fouled by Brittlin Carter. She'll shoot 2.
That is not what you want to see happen, nor the girl you want to see at the free throw line. Caitlin Miller has been phenomenal offensively this tournament, and she is not the person you want to see shooting 2 free throws.
She had great offensive position. She misses free throw number 1. So Davis back in the game, replacing Hollingshead. So 3:06 left in the game. 5-point lead, make that a 5-point lead still. And Tavy Gale with the rebound. And there'll be a foul on Jessica Holt. And that'll be a rebound foul, and that puts Lindley White at the free throw line.
And you know, just looking at the stat chart, the Lady Beavers shooting 21% from the field, as opposed to Enterprise, who's shooting 41%.
Yeah, and that's the difference in the game. What's the rebound totals now? 3:05 left in the game. It's the Beavers down 5. Lindley White at the line shooting 1-1. It's 2 from here on out. Beavers no field goals, Lachelle, in the 4th quarter.
No, you know, Beavers on that last possession, they shot about 8 times and haven't made any. So that's just kind of how the night's gone for the Lady Beavers.
First free throws up and in for White. 2 points for Lindley. That's a lead to 4. That's the closest they've been for a while. They've been down as much as by 9 in this 4th quarter. Second free throws up and in as well. Lindley White calmly knocks down 2. And now it's the Beavers down 3. 1-2-2 trap, 3/4 court trap still in play. It's Christensen. Now it's been knocked away by Gillens. Oh, picked up by Miller, however. Miller covered by Gale. Oh, and Carter will reach. And that'll be Brittlin Carter's number 3 foul. And it's 1-1 for Miller.
Carter visibly frustrated here on the floor, and Caitlin Miller with that drive, and Brittlin Carter is going to foul out of the ball game.
So the junior point guard fouls out of this semifinal game. Tara Goff will replace her. And it comes back to the Lady Wolves. It'll be Caitlin Miller. She's 0 for 3 in the game from the free throw line. So she might be the person that the Beavers want to foul. I wouldn't trust it though. Miller, a very good shooter. Free throws up and good.
I wouldn't want to put any of the girls from Enterprise at the free throw line. I just wouldn't. If you give, you know, any team a free shot, especially Enterprise, they're going to take it with that free throw. They extend that lead to 4.
Miller with the lead back to 4. Second free throws up and no good. Rebound to Davis. Davis keeps it. Gets it to Tavy Gale. Gale will get over to Goff. And timeout on the floor. We'll take it and be back.
Hunters and fishing enthusiasts love to visit Ray's 66B store in Beaver because it makes every excursion a success. You'll find everything you need, including an excellent variety of grocery items and snacks, top-grade Trop Arctic motor oil to help your car's engine last longer, clean-running Phillips 66 gasoline, and even diesel fuel. That's why Ray's 66 has been the only stop for any road trip. Ray's 66B store is open from 5 a.m. until 10 p.m. 7 days a week at 290 South Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School.
Looking for the best deal on a new set of tires? Well, swing on over to South Creek Shell in Beaver. They're outfitted with the latest technology in tire equipment and balancing. Every tire purchased comes with free balancing and free rotation for the life of the tire. South Creek Shell also features a Burger King restaurant, snacks, fuel, and a full line of over 1,200 tires from companies like Michelin and Bridgestone. Proud to support the Beaver Beavers, South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver.
This was all that we expected in this first semifinal matchup, the Beavers and the Wolves. Right now, it's the Beavers with the ball down 4 to the Enterprise Wolves. Britlin Carter, the junior point guard, is fouled out of the game. And now be Tiara Goff, the senior, with her chance. As the point guard, Goff drives down the left side. She'll take the double screen. Miller steps out over to Gillens. Gillens drives in, ball's loose on the floor. And there's going to be a foul called. Gillens goes to the line, shoots 2.
I think that foul's going to go against Jessica Holt. Yeah, that'll be her 3rd foul. And now Enterprise in the double bonus. So either team from here on out fouls. This means it's going to be 2 from the free throw line. It's all going to come down to free throws.
And Gillens in the game right now, 3 for 4. First free throws up and good. Speaking of that, in the next semifinal matchup, Kanab and Millard, the Kanab Cowboys move past Wasatch Academy. And how about the Sadie McDonald with her free throws?
Yeah, I talk about free throws winning a game. I believe she made 16 in the 4th quarter alone. And that definitely, that sealed the deal for Kanab as the Lady Beavers cut the lead to 2, 2:30 left in the game.
34-32, 1-2 presses bothered the Wolves. Christensen with it to Holt. Holt dribbles back, double team coming. There's Miller. Miller on the side, covered by Gale. We'll go around the left hand. Oh, near steal, but Holly Harnshead picks up a foul. She says no, I say probably yes. She ran right into Christensen.
She did. That was just either team at this point, you don't want fouls. I mean, especially fouls like that. Just play clean defense.
Second foul for Carly Hollingshead. Lead is 2. Shot is up and no good. And so free throws for the Wolves a problem in this 4th quarter. They are 4 out of 9. So some missed opportunities for both teams from the free throw line. There's Christensen's second free throw. Free throws up and good. Christensen 4 points in the game. Now Goff with the ball back to White. Oh, White double dribbles. Good call. As she did take a step and pushed in. Hollingshead back in the game for Davis. So 2:11 left. It's the Enterprise Wolves with the ball up by 3. Now
I think Coach Marshall, knowing Enterprise probably wanting to stall, very smart to put a half-court trap on him.
So Miller with it. She's covered by Gale. Over to inside. There's Holt. Holt drives baseline, shot up and in. Pretty shot by Jessica Holt.
Lead back up to 5, 2 minutes left. Enterprise has got this one.
Goff in the corner to Gale, to White. White drives in, pivots. Shot is up and good. Lindley White brings it within 2. And a quick timeout for Coach John Marshall. We'll keep it here.
Yes, we will. And if you're in this position here with Enterprise up 37-34, still it could be a 1 possession team, 2 possession to win it. Is it better to be coming back or is it better to be in the lead?
Always in the lead.
I don't know.
No matter what, always in the lead.
We saw last night Enterprise trailing North Summit up until the final seconds of the game and winning by 2. And so it's going to come down right now to 2 things. Ball handling, 3 things. Ball handling, no fouling, and making baskets.
Yeah, the Beavers have been a little bit timid on offense this whole game, so maybe coming from behind, they're going to have to be a little more aggressive and maybe will, try to take the ball to the basket and get fouled. So it could be to their advantage to be behind right now.
I disagree with both of you. It's never to anybody's advantage to be behind.
Well, no.
However,
but to get the offense moving a little bit more.
Perhaps. One of the things, you go back to that sequence where the Beavers and the Wolves, the Beavers had the 8 shots and couldn't put one down. And with a minute 40 left now, it's the Enterprise Wolves. The Beavers have the ball. The Wolves have the ball. The Beavers are up by 3, 37-34 after the shot by Lindley White.
Oh dear, somebody needs to go deep. They are gonna throw it, they are gonna throw it, they are gonna throw it.
If you're an Enterprise fan, that's what you want. With the ball is Christensen, covered by Hollingshead. Now Miller around left side. She's covered by Gale. Miller goes all the way in. Cut off now in the double team. Out to Holt. Holt takes 12-foot jumper up. No good. Rebound. Going to be taken by Lindley White. And she'll go up this sideline. She's covered by Holt. She goes all the way up. Shot down. There's Hollingshead. Count it. She's fouled. Carly Hollingshead for 2. She can tie it up with a free throw.
The senior coming in clutch right there is getting that basket with the putback. Wow. This is about the best semifinal game I think you could imagine.
Wow, it does not get better than this. It's 37 Enterprise, 36. Carly Hollingshead with a huge play for the senior. And something on the court. It's like somebody spilled some M&Ms.
A little too excited on the sidelines.
Yeah, something.
Jumped up and spilled out of their lap.
So here it is for the tie. First time it's been tied in a long time, and missed. And the rebound going to be taken by Holt. So a minute 22 left. Enterprise still with that 1-point lead. Miller with the ball, covered by Gale. Gale with a near steal, and it's going to go out of bounds. Tavy Gale, the Pink Panther. She has been all over the place.
Yeah, defensively, Gale has been stellar this game, doing a great job for the Beavers.
Miller with the ball. She'll get it back to Christensen. Minute 10 left. Christensen, the double team coming. Back up to Miller. Lady Beavers a little slow to snap the trap. Robinson with the ball in the corner now to Shurtleff. Shurtleff to Holt. Holt drives on the lane. She's going to go up and make it. Holt puts the Wolves up by 3.
54 seconds left. Lady Beavers have got to make something convert here.
Goff with the ball in the corner. Here's Gillens for 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebound to Lindley White. And it's going to be tied up, stays with the Lady Beavers.
44 seconds left. Nixon Davis checking in. Lady Beavers with the basket. Ball under the basket here. 2-point basket will put the lead to 1. Enterprise with the huge advantage, though, with only 44 seconds left.
Yeah, 39-36. And Coach John Marshall will call the play. 44.5 seconds. Here's Davis. Dribbles out to Goff. Goff over to Gillens. Gillens will drive in. Kick in the corner to Gale. Gale back to Goff. Goff fakes. Drives all the way in with a left-hand shot. It's up and in. Tiara Goff comes through.
30 seconds left, and here they're on the run. Kendi Christensen.
And now a foul for Christensen. 2 Beavers help Kendi get up. That's Goff and Gale. And they'll call it on
Gillens.
Okay, Gillens. Never mind.
Yeah.
Huge free throws for Christensen. She is 1 for 2 in the game, and she will shoot 2. 39-38, Enterprise with the lead. Shot is up and good. So Christensen, the junior for the Wolves. She knocks one down. And it was Gillens with the foul, by the way, as we look at the replay. Huge free throw for the junior Christensen. Shot is up and no good. Rebound going to be taken. It goes off of, the Beavers just don't pick up the rebound. Just an error on picking up the rebound. It goes back to the inner side Wolves. Timeout, we'll take it. And be back with the end of this one after this.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
23.6 seconds left. Enterprise has the game in their hands. They're up by 2 with the ball underneath the basket.
If you're Coach Lance Jones, you tell them you make them foul you. You get it in and you make them foul. If you're Coach John Marshall, you're telling them stop the clock if you can.
Steal first, stop clock second. 23.6 left. Double bonus both teams. Timeouts for both teams. And as Christensen will throw the ball in for the Wolves. Hollingshead guarding the baseline, looking for Holt. Holt's there, shot is up, no good. Rebound, though, gonna be taken. Oh, they're gonna call a foul on Hollingshead, and Holt goes back to the line. Oh, Christensen, rather.
Again, you know, the Lady Beavers, a couple of opportunities here. They just haven't been able to capitalize on it. And that foul's actually against Tavy Gale.
So Holt goes up. Let's take a look at this one. Yep, Gale just comes around the side. Just a fault of a box out. Free throws up and in. So that requires a 2-possession game, 3-point. So this free throw is huge for Kendi Christensen. Here comes the shot for Christensen. Shot is up and good. And that makes it a 4-point lead. So the Lady Beavers will have to have 2 possessions. Lindley White with the ball. Coming across half court. She'll get it back to Goff. Down to 14 seconds. The Beavers have to take a quick shot. And Lindley White will drive all the way in. No good. Rebound going to be taken by Robinson. And the Wolves will likely take this one down 8 seconds. With 8 seconds left. And the Wolves can feel a championship game in their future. Foul on Gale, her 4th. No choice there. And so it will be Ronnie Robinson. She's 3 out of 4 from the line, shooting 2. And it's looking like Enterprise really doesn't even have to inbounds the ball. This one is over, folks. Ronnie Robinson knocks down free throw number 1.
You know, and you got to hand it to Enterprise here, Scott, is, you know, they come in number 3. They just iced this game. They're going to go to the state championship, knock off the undefeated Region 18 champions. You got to give these girls credit. They played a fantastic game.
That was all free throws in the 4th quarter. Second free throws up and no good. Rebound to Gillens. 7 seconds left. Gillens goes over to White. White takes 3-point jumper, and that's it for the ball game as Shirtliff picks up the rebound. And the Enterprise Wolves knock off the Beavers, and the Wolves celebrate at half court as that's their favorite dinner is Beaver steak. And the Beavers are served it up rare.
They did. Oh, well, you know, congratulations to the Wolves. They played a great game, and you know, coming in, they weren't a number 3 seed team.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh no, these
are
great team.
Between Kanab, Beaver, Enterprise, and Millard, anyone could have been a number 1 seed. So, you know, great job to the Wolves tonight. They came in prepared, and they shut down the Beavers.
Well, it was an awesome game here at the Spirit Valley Center. So semifinal matchup number 1 is set. Enterprise awaits the winner of Millard and Kanab. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame after this.
Tony and Dave's Auto is an I-CAR Gold Class certified collision repair center conveniently located on Beaver's Main Street. Tony and Dave's offers body and fender work, windshield replacement and chip repair, mufflers, tailpipes, state vehicle inspections, mobile auto glass, and mechanical services. Tony and Dave's takes pride in the details and works hard to make sure that every vehicle is restored to its original condition. Tony, Bree, and the Robinson family are proud supporters of Beaver High School and want to wish their teams the best.
We offer quick service on your loan request. We make our loan decisions right here at the bank. You don't have to wait for an answer from some out-of-town loan committee. It's one of the advantages of banking with hometown people. You're independent, so are we. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC.